Yeah, if you find a perfect construction project, let me know.
At the end of the day, you're going to get what you want and you're going to love it.
Whenever someone says, I choose Atlas Construction, it's like, oh my gosh. Aloha, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here at Atlas Construction, another roundtable discussion. Today, we want to talk about customers, what we do, how we, the process as far as Atlas, how we treat our customers. So I want to say first and foremost that we don't call them our customers or our clients. A lot of times people will hear us say, oh, our families, because basically that is what we do. We call them our extended families. And just like in Hawaii, as far as us at Atlas, we always say they are our families because, how we want to be treated is basically as if we were a family. If I went to go buy something, I would like that feeling. And in Hawaii, someone knows someone, you know what I mean, right? As far as if I go talk to someone, I know their auntie, they know my cousin or whoever it is. But anyways, I just want to say our families, processes as far as how we help them navigate the building process, as far as from start to finish, things like that. So I'll say Bethany here, she does selections with our families. Just kind of break down as far as what you do with our families.
So at the very beginning, my first time meeting each of the homeowners, we get to know each other. We have this, that first meeting is just really a meet and greet to really figure out what their likes, their dislikes. I learn about what they do for a living, how many kids they have, how they're going to use the space, what they're...
So you get Niele.
Yeah, get nosy.
You get a little bit of everything, get to know each other, and throughout the process we really become really close. And when we do our final meeting, when we've picked all the selections, I get a little sad sometimes that I won't be able to meet them every week. So
turn it over, yeah.
Yeah, when I'm done with my portion and then it's on to Saul or Shay to get it built, then it's kind of sad for me. But then I'm excited to see them in the end when we're able to sign the house over to them and we give them a little gift basket and things like that, just to say thank you. And they become very close to our hearts. They become part of the family.
That's basically our expectations, right? So for me too, I want to start at the back end, not like in the beginning, because I do the front line, right? I meet them and everything, but to the core values of Atlas and whatnot, I feel like at the end stage, when we have an open house or when I'm finally, we're done, like you said, we're done and completed, and then I have the after talks with them. For them to let us show the house to begin with is a testament. Yeah, it's a testament that, wow, throughout this whole process, the process that we have done, all of us compiled together to make it easier for our families, that at the end, they're still smiling. Mm-hmm. They're still happy. So that's a testament to, what we strive for. But yeah, it's like, so going at the back end, when I talk to them, they're so happy. They're just excited to move back into their home, or they're so happy with their brand new kitchen renovation, remodel. They couldn't even imagine from before to after. So the smiles on their face is just, to me, again, it's a testament to what we all do at Atlas, what we strive for. They become a family of ours. And even after that, I still get calls from 5 years back from families, things like that. And I want to say, when I'm walking in the grocery store or wherever it might be, I see them. And as far as us, I'm not hiding. I'm not embarrassed. I'm like,
I give them big hugs when I see them in public.
Atlas, I'm okay. There's nothing, because we're so transparent. Our integrity within the company is just so awesome. But yeah, it's like, we
hide nothing.
Yeah, and then Serena, you and Bethany, you do the same thing, right? So do you love it?
I love it. We meet families when they start the selections. We're meeting with them once or sometimes twice a week for about 2 months. But we build a very strong relationship to where they become like our extended family because we're with them so much and we get to know them. We get to know their life, what they do. It's a great feeling. I
like just seeing the eclectic, nature in some
yeah.
families, right?
You never know, right?
That, wow, I didn't think that you would choose that, you know? Once we get to the open house, I'm like, wow, I didn't expect that color to come out of them, you know?
Yeah, Mary gets the purple house.
Yeah. I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. I was hoping, I was talking to my family just this weekend at the open house. I said, come on, you're not going to go with purple? And then he was like, no, because the brother actually wants purple.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm like, come on, I need another purple. But yeah, so I mean, and you're like during the build side. So even that, I mean, it's so chaotic, but the family's just, I mean, they're smiling at the end.
Well, that's
you
the
know?
whole goal, right? I mean, that's for them to. And we try to make it as much as enjoyable as possible.
Yeah, I
you know,
know.
I know it's a stressful situation, but for them, you know, we try to, you know, hey, give them calm, peace. That hey, we got this. We'll take care of you. At the end of the day, you're gonna get what you want, and you're gonna love it. You know, and that's.
I think they
that's what it is.
appreciate the open communication from all of us. You know, whenever they need to call us, and then we have so many different avenues too. Before it used to only be a phone call, but I'm finding about the ratio of 80% like to text nowadays.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for
I'm
sure.
like, oh, next time just
Different
text.
times.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I know we're going on 20 years, but
I'm showing my age. I'm like, oh, okay, no, you can just send me a text. So yeah, I think about 80% like.
Yeah, everybody. I mean, for the most part, you know, especially if they want to answer right away, they're going to text you, right? Or as soon as possible. But and then, you know, it's got so many different personalities, right?
I know.
And I know we all gone to that seminar, but it really helps us realize, oh man, each person is different, and you gotta
and how to
treat one,
how to
navigate
deal
them.
Yeah.
And that's the great thing.
yeah.
and embrace it.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, and that's the great thing, Mika. Embrace it. You know, everybody's unique and different, just like we are.
Yeah, we
right.
are.
We are unique and different. So yeah, we just embrace all the families that we work with. But again, it's just the colors, selections, things like that. Even through designing, I find you know, wow, you know, you needed that much space in a bedroom. Oh, okay, wait a minute. It's like, it's so funny. So yeah, we get to know our families so good. But I have so many funny stories, but I'm not gonna say it on camera. But yeah.
I think that's what's great though, is we build such great relationships that we can joke around with our homeowners. You know, they are our families, and we treat them just like they are our family.
I mean, I've been with the company 11 years almost, and I still get, you know, calls, you know, thank you, Christmas.
Christmas
I still get Christmas presents.
cards,
Yeah.
The snacks.
I mean,
the goodies.
Susan comes in, hey,
I
she'll call me,
know, her
hey,
rum
you
cakes.
come, yeah, I'm coming to get my cakes. We'll see when.
Her rum cakes, I love it.
She loves it. I mean, I love it. It just makes the final product, right? When you turn the house over, the remodel, whatever, the gratification of them.
Yeah, and
sometimes they cry because they're, you know, they're
Just
happy.
knowing that, just knowing what we did, it you know, it
touches
touched
them,
them
right?
so
Yeah.
much, you know. Again, they become not customers, but a part of
Yeah.
our family, and then that's basically what Bruce, our core values, you know, to treat them as what we wanted to be treated. So it kind of goes down everywhere. So treat them how we want to be treated. Build as if we were building our own home, you know, things like that. And then, you know, you guys with your kid gloves because navigating their selections and choices and things like that, just from start to finish, all aspects. It's just
an honor to have that trust.
Yeah.
It's probably the biggest projects they're ever gonna do, and the most money they're ever gonna spend besides buying a brand new house or a home investment.
doesn't even
Yeah.
Because this is a very personal thing. This is where you make all your memories. This is where you have births and deaths and birthday parties and, you know, celebrations, and everything in life happens mostly in your home. And so making it feel personal, making it feel like you are shown in those selections, shown in those designs is so important. And the design is only as good as the installation. So the fact that Saul and the field team does such a great job of being so detail driven, and if there are issues, we find ways to push through them and find.
Read the instructions,
We do. We actually make sure we do.
because the reason why is because
As
Warren.
much as I hate to admit that, me being a man, I know.
Read the instructions because
read the
that
instructions.
is for warranties.
Yes.
Yeah, because if it's not done properly, then
we can't warranty,
So everything we do is for our families, right? From start
Everything.
to finish, every thought process, our way of doing things at Atlas, it's always for our families. So again, like you reading the instructions, Shay reading,
Yeah.
so making sure that the field guys and gals make sure they install everything, just so that if ever anything comes up,
Yeah.
you know what,
Well,
everything was done
Yeah,
properly.
that's that gives us peace of mind, and it gives them peace of mind,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, they're putting their trust on us,
That's
and we
like
have
what
to do
Mika said, yeah.
we have to give them their peace of mind, their trust. Make sure we repaying it.
That's
for
why we
everything
honor
done.
that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
honor
100%.
that. When someone says, "Hey, I want to work with Atlas," and it's like, "Oh my gosh, so much joy inside of me." I'm like, "Yeah." And the great thing is, when I come to the office, I'm like, "Yay, we got another family."
Another family.
Everybody is yaying
Yeah.
with me. It's like,
It
it's
is.
not just only me, myself personally, and I'll say that with you,
Yeah.
Nathan and Josh, we're the front lines. But whenever someone says, "I choose Atlas Construction," it's like, "Oh my gosh,
We're our biggest cheerleaders for everybody in the office, right? I mean, yeah, it goes a long way.
even though it might be your homeowners, your families, we call it all our families,
Yeah.
but it's Mika's families that she's working with. We all have eyes on it. It's not just only you,
Yeah.
I know what's going on with that family too. And,
Yeah.
like with Josh's and stuff, and then with the build part, we know what's going on. So every facet and phase, we're all integrated.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah,
You have to, right? I mean, we all, for us to get this product, if we didn't work together, we didn't, give the effort for them to be happy, to have their beautiful dream, it wouldn't be happening. And
I think that a
that's-
neat thing to point out that I've talked to a lot of homeowners who have pointed this out to me, that if ever anything goes wrong, which always something will go wrong. Construction is not perfect. If you find a perfect construction project, let me know. But especially with remodels, tearing out a wall and you find something that you wasn't supposed to be there, now we have to mitigate it. But we're not going back to the homeowner and saying, "Hey, this happened, what do you want to do?" Well,
solutions.
I'm not a builder, you're the builder, you tell me. We bring them solutions, and not just one solution. We bring them multiple options so that they can weigh it and see what's going to be best for them. And I think that's important.
We always make sure that it's to their benefit.
Right.
Exactly.
Not to Atlas benefit. Ooh, nice, a change order.
Exactly.
Because I'll be honest with you, I don't like change orders.
nobody likes
I'd rather give you without any issues, give them that job done and complete without any issues. But change orders happen, and when they do, I guarantee you that I do not look at Atlas's benefit. I make sure that it's going to benefit them because it's the right thing to do, and we don't cut corners in any way.
Exactly.
Right, find out the good, best
Yeah.
solutions for them, and then show them, and then, which way do they want to
Yeah.
go. Anything structural, things like that and stuff, we won't hide it or anything
No.
like that. I mean, like you said, remodels, open up walls, things like that. We see some issues or stuff like that. We're not going to just cover it up.
No.
That's the thing, because again, if that was my house, I would want someone to tell me that there's an issue behind that wall going on and not just close it up. So as far as us at Atlas, that's definitely not a worry on our family's
Well, it's
mind.
our integrity, right? I mean,
Integrity,
That's all we
yeah.
have, right? As a
Yeah.
company, we don't have integrity, honesty, and
Yeah.
what are we doing? We're just
And it's all the reviews too,
Yeah. Yeah.
like I said, at the end, they're still smiling. I
Yeah.
can't believe, they're so happy, they're smiling. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And the reviews they put out. The one thing I will say is referrals.
Yeah.
When we get referrals,
Such an
I mean, in
And-
our meetings, we track
Yeah.
how we get our families that decide to work with us. Bulk of it is from referrals, right? Mika,
says
when
a
we
lot,
look
right?
through it, referrals, and I'm like, wow, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
That's just, again, it's a testament to our core values, what we do, and it's just pretty awesome.
and that's speaks to the path that we take, right? To get to where we're at the end of the day,
Yeah.
give them the product that they want.
From inception till now,
Yeah.
20 years, it's always just gotten better.
Yeah.
I want to say,
Yeah.
for me personally, I feel like every year it just keeps getting better and better, with, of course, innovation and stuff
right,
like that.
yeah,
Before it was hand drawing,
Yeah.
the hand drafting and stuff. Now at least it's computerized,
Yeah, now it's-
it's all that stuff. But it's just, I feel like it's just getting better and better. And every time we implement something new and better, it's just benefits the
Yeah, it's just,
homeowner.
and that's all what we always do, right? Every time we implement something, it's to benefit them.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of research that goes behind it. We're not gonna put something in your house that's gonna fail, right? We want to make sure it's a tried and true product.
Beautiful, beautiful, aesthetically beautiful, but also
Yeah,
it's gonna
tried and
last.
true, yeah.
So, anyways, thank you guys so much for joining us for our Atlas Roundtable discussions. Again, if you want to hear more from us, we're going to be doing a lot more of these, shoots and videos. So stay tuned. If you have a project in mind or anything you want to talk to us, you can call us at our office, 808-951-9500, or you can look at our previous work on our website, www.atlasconstruction808.com. We are more than happy to talk to anyone, if you have a project in mind. But yeah, thank you so much, and tune in for the next one. And yeah,
Thank you.
we'll see you. Aloha. Bye.